Hello guys, Luna here. So, I'm gonna give some, opinions what I have on, the thing going on with Danplan. But first let me give you off my history with Danplan. So, I am not a subscriber to the channel, I just watch it. Which might seem like, hey, why do you subscribe if you like the videos? Well, I didn't want to be the person who would get caught up in the drama that would eventually go on because I have very much feeling that something will happen. Nothing can be that perfect for that long, or even look that perfect, and then something's going on behind it. Um, I this now let me give you some history of what Danplan is. Danplan was this channel started by three best friends who it was initially a gaming channel first off, but now it's like this game show animation channel they both thought of. Phew! Yeah, bless me. Again, I just sneezed. By the way, it's not scripted, but the whole thing with a thing going on is that so they all three started this channel thing where they do like game show stuff, but it's like if what if they were doing what if scenarios or something like that. It was mostly a anime game show. So you're probably asking, well, what happened behind it? I'm not gonna give out too information because I'm pretty sure almost everyone else who is associated with Danplan gave off information about what happened. But I am gonna say something. Danplan sort of gave off Danplan. What Dan did was very stupid of him. And I'm not trying to say any hate on him. I'm trying to be very positive here, but my opinion is that he did something that honestly made a lot of people angry. Here's the reason why Stefan quit. He gave Stefan little to no money for anything. They make a lot of money on YouTube. I'm not completely sure how much money they make. I don't want to do the research. I want to be lazy. But back to serious note. Stefan only made about $200 something from that channel. And well, that's not enough to pay rent or barely enough to get food. So he went up to Dan and said, "Can I please have a raise?" Or stuff like that. And Dan said no. And later on, Stefan asked if he meant anything to the channel. Dan would not answer this. He will continue to not answer this until Stefan snapped, and then Dan snapped back and called him just an employee, which really hurt Stefan. Stefan later on just couldn't deal with it anymore and left Danplan, which made the whole thing going on with, and then he made a video, probably right after he left Danplan, or at least a month after he left, or a few days. Stefan's YouTube channel is actually Stefan. I would let you check it out and support Stefan as much as you can. Now, I'm not taking any sides here, but honestly, Stefan was one of the main reasons why I started watching Danplan in the first place. He was the person that made me laugh in it and made me actually start liking the whole commitment. I liked it in the first place. The whole going on with the whole theme of the show in the first place, but Stefan was the heart of it, honestly, in my opinion. Now there's another factor in this place now with Jay. What states in his video is that he never considers never considered himself a part of Danplan for the main reason that Dan didn't really treat him as a part of Danplan. He treated him as a replacement and a what I hate to say it myself, so once I edit this video sooner or later, I'm gonna put the words down here. But he treated him as what people will call, or I'm just gonna say it. He treated what people will call as a call up, or a what people will call a beeper. Would give either get or at least a gig thing. But the thing is that sadly with the gig you get money or somewhat of a payment. Jay got nothing. Jay wasn't necessarily a part of it. What all Jay got was shoutouts of his channel. Jay was originally was thought to be a replacement for Stefan because he had a lot of the same personality traits that Stefan's character had. But actually, Jay was actually a replacement for Hosa, the kind heart part of the channel, the one that's always getting stepped over by everyone else. Or at least the shy and kind-hearted part of the channel, which is still a little bit too kind sometimes. I don't really mean set on by everyone else, but his character that he portrays is that kind of in a way. Honestly, the whole I don't want to act out as any outlash of Dan, but what Dan did was not kind. And what Jay said is that Dan, from the point of what Jay was explaining, Dan, he was in the right mindset while doing this. He wasn't in a breakdown, he wasn't in anything, he was in a good mindset when all this happened, and this all happened, I guess, according to Dan's plan or something like that. I'm not completely sure. We haven't seen Dan's side of the story yet, which most likely by what Jay is saying, we never will see his side of the story. Because from what I understand, Dan just doesn't care. Which really makes me so angry. And I'm not trying to be mad at anyone here, but that would make anyone angry at any point. That's also why Stefan left, because he felt like Dan didn't care and Dan did not care. And it's also why Jay really doesn't really want to contribute to Danplan, but he's at least trying to, so he can try to, because Dan's a good friend of his. And he's just trying to keep everything going. He's just not trying to cause any more. He's not trying to have any more drama caused, but he's actually he's let everyone know what was going on and let them know that it's probably more malevolent or more malicious than we necessarily thought it was. Hosa, I don't want to drag Hosa into this, but Hosa, he was trying to keep everything together and stop people from fighting, and it didn't really work. Hosa is a great person, he's honestly kind and everything, but he's honestly an introvert that can't, and he also didn't really want to deal, I don't think he really wanted to deal with all of this. He was just dragged into the middle of it. He's like the middleman trying to, fix everything. And well, everything is broken now. It's like a broken or cracked picture. Now, I never said anything on Dan's channel, first off. I just kept quiet and posted my comment in Stefan's, chat, it's Stefan's, little, storyline there. What he told, what happened. I'll put the link down in the description to both of these videos. To both of the videos I'm talking about, because I know one is actually I'm leaving Danplan, or actually I'm quitting Danplan, and another one, I just got my remote so I could And the other one, I'll try to find it on YouTube though. If I don't find it, then I don't find it. But if I do, I do. Because I started watching the beginning of it, but I just didn't want to deal with what was going on with Danplan anymore. Yeah, Jay. Okay, his title of it was why I say I'm not part of Danplan. He also says he's not part of Danplan, but he is in the videos. What's going on with Dan and Danplan is very toxic right now, and I would suggest if you do start watching his videos, do not subscribe. Because if you see that what's going on here and his friends saying all this stuff that is probably true, it's best not to subscribe to this because you're just probably gonna get angry, unsubscribe, and just spread hate. Which none of them want that happening. They just want things to go smooth and just try to forget about Danplan and what happened. They're both, I think in my sense, they're both trying to move on with their lives and leave Danplan behind. Or at least Stefan is. I don't know about Jay. Now, I will make sure my time to watch both of their channel, Stefan's channel and Jay's channel more often. I have subscribed to both of their channels. Or if I haven't, I will make sure to do so. But like I said, if you do end up finding Danplan and you have no knowledge about this and you see my video, do not subscribe to Danplan. Maybe just watch his videos, but never subscribe to it, because if you do end up finding this video, if you do end up finding what happened, you don't want to be that person. You don't want to have to act out in anger and unsubscribe because you would already be you wouldn't even be subscribed. Stuff like that. I think that's all actually. I'm gonna end it here. But I really do hope that Dan can at least try to be better as this goes on, and Dan can learn from his mistakes. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, I don't think Dan is going to. I think Dan's got to continue doing what he's doing, and he's not got to stop anytime from now. So just please give support to Stefan and Jay, and try your best to also stay out of the drama, because we don't really need to be caught up in it, even though I got myself caught up in it and that was my own mistake. I do not know Danplan, and I don't know Dan, Jay, Hosa, or Stefan, as I don't know them truly. They probably don't even know me. But I know them by the characters they give up, and they already gave up by leaving Danplan. Hosa has not left Danplan, as I'm sure of it. He's just doing his term and his second term at his country at with military, and he's got to be there for at least 2 years. That's why Jay is in his place in the first place. So, if you want to say anything in the comments, go ahead, say something, and I'm giving more information to this because I'm still relatively new to what's going on, and I might need a little bit more information. Now, I don't have an editing app for this video, so this probably won't be edited. So, ignore all the things about editing, and I might as well go now. Anyways, this was just a little, my opinion on what's going on with Danplan and everything else. So, see you guys in my next speed paint or my next vlog, and, goodbye.